Hey everybody, welcome back. Here I have the Steam version of 3D Sin. Geode was nice enough to give me early access to it so I can show off what you're getting with the paid version of his emulator. And if you haven't seen 3D Sin yet, this emulator is amazing. I did a few videos that you can look at over here on a couple of the games that I looked at in the beta, how to get through the emulator, things like that. Today I'm just going to show off some games that you get with the retail version that comes out June 19th, as well as giveaway information. Geode was nice enough to give me 5 Steam keys to give away to you guys. I'll have details on the giveaway a little bit later in the video. Also, don't forget that there is a VR version of this. A lot of the comments in my last video was saying this would be awesome in VR. It is in VR. Geode has a VR version that's been out on Steam for over a year now that you can purchase right now and play these games if you have a VR headset, which is amazing. I wish I had a VR headset myself, but I don't. One last thing before we get started, Geode will be coming out with a 3D Sin maker that will allow community members to create their own profiles for these games. So it won't just be on him or a couple other people. Everybody will be able to make profiles for their favorite games to turn them 3D. To begin with, we have a 2D mode right here. So you can play any ROM on your NES ROM collection on this emulator, because the emulator does not come with any ROMs. But by choosing this 2D mode, you can select from your ROM list and play the games in 2D without a 3D profile. And it boots up in a 2D screen format. So it is on a flat plane, but you can see that you can move it around if you want, just for a neat effect. Also, this is a great game. You should play Jackal if you haven't yet. Moving on to another game, let's check out Adventures of Lolo. And just on the title screen, you can see that he's already... Yep. Oh, and he's angled. You know what that means. You'll be able to angle the game screen to play it at this different perspective here. I love this game. I don't know if you've ever played the Lolo series, but they're really good puzzle games. Looks like you're kind of in this box almost. But you can see now all the trees, even the treasure chest at the bottom. You can see the treasure chest has a keyhole. Antarctic Adventure. This one never came out in the States. This one has a really cool profile. Alright, so everything looks kind of normal to begin with until the game starts. And you can now see that we're moving in almost a first person, like a third person view here, which is crazy. Notice that not only the penguin leaves a shadow, but the fish have shadows on the ground there. And even the clouds leave shadows on the ice. Batman was a huge favorite of mine growing up. A lot of people love this game, they know this game, the soundtrack especially, and it plays really good with 3D Sin. You can see on the first stage that the ground is sticking out, the platforms above me are all coming towards the screen. So let me get to another stage where you can really see what 3D effects take place with this game. That ninja didn't do a very good job. Alright, take a look at that goop down below me going onto the floor, and the goop falling from the ceiling. Gross. So this looked like a door right here, and the door is actually in 3D and sticks out. That's crazy. Oh, this part with the electricity looks so nice. Alright, I'm not going to make it to the part that I wanted to show you because this is a very difficult game. Geode does have a video on his channel. I'm going to insert a clip right here to the part I was talking about. Moving on to Contra, hugely popular, very requested in the beta version. And now you can play it here in the retail version of 3D Sin. And as you can imagine, it looks and plays amazing. Look at these explosions here, how the clouds kind of pop out. Oh, my fireballs are in 3D? There we go. Let's take a look at this cannon. Oh yeah, there it is. I guess you can play the game this way if you want even more challenge on an already difficult game. Oh my gosh, I don't think I want to do that. No, I don't. That was a bad idea. Once again, I'm going to zoom in for this. Take a look at my character. You can see he casts a shadow on the background on the trees. That shadow effect gets me every time. I don't know why I love it so much. It's probably really easy to do, but it's such a nice effect that adds so much depth to these games. Let's take a look here. I know he's going to do something with this part. I bet those things that come below me, those bars, are going to be in 3D. I think they are. Yes, they are. Oh, that's amazing. Geode also has a few more Zapper games added to the retail version, like Duck Hunt and Hogans Alley. I'm going to save Duck Hunt for later because you're just wait, you're going to love it. So here's some Ducktales in 3D, looking awesome. Treasure chest in 3D. Those diamonds are now in a sparkling 3D effect. It changes these games so much, just adding a little 3D effect to it. It's crazy. Oh, the spikes down there, look at the spikes. Have a new 3D plane to them. Very cool. And this flower. Flower and the bee are working together. This part looks really cool with those statues at the bottom and these blocks being in 3D. And the profile for Ducktales 2 is included as well. Next up, Excitebike. Look at this. I didn't even change the perspective. It did that all on its own. But this in 3D, I mean, I don't even know how the game normally looks now after looking at this. Because it just looks so amazing how the hills are in 3D. Oh my gosh. I want to try something. Oh, this is hard to control though, because the left and rights are now up and down and I can't see any of the hills. Hold on. I can kind of do it this way and zoom in. Oh, we almost have a first person perspective going on here. Oh, jeez, there's no way. There's no way. I can't even. Oh, there I am. This is so cool though. And this is running from the actual ROM. This isn't a special ROM. It's not a ROM hack. This is the original ROM from this game running on this emulator. Taking a look at a different track with some racers. Knock him down. There we go. Oh, this is something else. This is crazy looking. This is one of the best looking profiles I've seen on this emulator so far. It really matches this game so well. It's like it was meant for this. There is a homebrew version of Flappy Bird for the NES, which you're seeing right here, and there are two profiles for it. And you can see that Flappy Bird has kind of a wider screen to it. So I've played Flappy Bird a little bit on mobile, so I'm not very good at it though, as you can see. But you see now the pipes are all in 3D, the bird's in 3D, we got shadows just like normal. But there's also a profile to play this in first person view. And this is what it looks like. It's trippy as anything. It's crazy, but I mean, you can play it. And I was gonna say I'm doing better at the first person view, but I didn't. Give it one more shot real quick. It's kind of creepy having the bird so close to your face right there. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't know them that well, and I'm not too comfortable with them being that close to me. I'm doing better on the first person view. This shouldn't be happening. This should not be happening. There we go. All right, I knew that would happen. Taking a look at Hogans Alley. This is one of my favorite Zapper games on the system. So you aim with the mouse and then you fire by hitting the right mouse button. Let's take a look at this part, the gallery. Okay, shoot him. Nope, not him. He's a good guy. There's a bad guy. Oh, that's so cool how they spin in 3D like that. That's amazing. Oh, so many bad guys at the gun shop. I really enjoyed the trick shot portion of the game as well. Oh, this is way easier with a mouse. Way easier with a mouse. I lied. It was not that easy. Okay. And look how cool those cans look. We're not going to hit the 5,000, are we? Oh, we got it. The 3D 5000. Sounds like a robot. A few more games that I'm not going to test out, but you have Ice Climbers, Journey to Silius, Legacy of the Wizard. If you liked Mega Man on the beta version, we have Mega Man 2 and 3 included here. Everybody knows you start with Metal Man and Mega Man 2. I don't even know what to say about this. Look at, do I even have to say it? Look at these gears. Look at this. Or whatever they are, but, whoa, okay. That just looks way, way, way too good. Oh my gosh. And the game's running great too. There's no slowdown or anything. It's running perfectly fine. It makes me feel like I'm gonna fall down, but you know, obviously not. And this, look at this. But we have to keep moving on, so we're gonna look at Mega Man 3. I have a feeling that the profile for this stage is going to look really good. Yeah, yep, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. And I have a feeling I'm going to come to a part a little bit later and it's going to look super cool with the big snake that's kind of moving its body up and down. Are those snake heads in 3D? They are. He made snake heads in 3D. He even gave him a little, like, nose ridge. Oh, wow. So I think here's the first one. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this angle. I mean, you can't play it this way, but jeez, look at that. So nice. So cool. This was a huge one that everybody wanted to see on the beta. The retail version has Metroid. Already I'm liking how this looks. Oh, this looks so nice. Yep, grab the morph ball. And we are a ball. We are an actual ball. Oh, the door. Wow, the door's no longer just a little bubble. It's a real bubble. You see the enemies have some depth to them as well. A lot of people were hoping this game would make it to the final version, and here it is. On the retail version, you got Metroid. I love NES pinball games, so I thought it was cool that he included it, and it looks really cool. The pinball table has depth. You see that the light source is coming from the top right, and it's shining down on the table, and everything here has 3D now. It's a really basic pinball game, but it's a lot of fun. Pauline's in it too. But this actually looks really cool. I'm going to angle it down like an actual pinball table. For being such a basic game, I mean, this one looks really, really good. The 3D effects really shine on pinball. A couple lesser known games included as well, like Shadow of the Ninja and Shatterhand. Those games were released later in the NES lifespan, but they're really solid action games. How about Road Fighter? This is going to be really nice. So here's the normal look of the game. Not much different. You can see that the cars have 3D models now, but you're kind of meant to play angled like this. Zoom in a little bit, and now the game is completely different. Look at the little 3D people and the trees on the side. Completely changed the game. Everything here looks really good. Another really well done profile that you can play on the retail version. And Spy Hunter is the same way. Oh, it's a lot harder though. Spy Hunter is a really hard game. But you can play it that same 3D way. Just angle the camera a little bit. Zoom in. Start blasting a bunch of cars. Oh! I'm going way too fast. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, the smoke screen. We got the smoke screen. That guy's got something. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the chopper. The chopper in 3D. The explosion 3D. Everything is in 3D. How about some Super Mario Bros. 3? Look at this overworld screen. Somebody was saying this would look so good in 3D because of the whole theater aspect going with the game and how it's, you know, not a real world. It's supposed to be like a set in a theater. And I think they're right because all this stuff looks so cool. And I just wanted to mention again that Geode is going to release the Maker to allow you to make your own profiles in case you wanted to do something different with like a game like this. Because you can see how these platforms have more of like a cube shape. You can make them like set pieces where they're flat or they're like hanging. Kind of like this tree thing here. And this pipe. Anything in the pipe? Nothing in the pipe. This is one of the best games on the system too, Mario Bros. 3. I don't know if it's my favorite Mario's, between this and Super Mario World, but it's up there. I may like this one a little bit more than Super Mario World now that I'm thinking about it. There's a couple things I want to check out on here. One is this game. I want to see what kind of effects we have on the lineup game. Oh, they are in 3D. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. The other thing I want to look at is that hut. I want to try and peek inside the treasure boxes. And look how nice these coins look. They rotate now. All right, let's see if we can cheat here in the item hut. All right, I want to see if I can get inside one of these treasure chests and see an item. I bet I'm not going to be able to angle this right, am I? Geode, you're not letting me cheat. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, that's as far as I can zoom. I can't get in there. All right. I don't even know what we got. Let's snap back. We got a big mushroom. And some more profiles that are included with the retail version: Urban Champion, Ye Are Kung Fu, Wrecking Crew, Zooming Secretary, which is actually an indie game created for the NES. Here's another game that absolutely just floored me. And all these games are included in the VR version as well, but take a look at what he's done here. First off, this effect is amazing. Watch when the ducks come out though. So they're moving kind of weird, and if you rotate the screen, you're going to see why. First off, the whole field has a real huge depth to it. But not only, they have forward and backward movement as well, along with side to side movement. Let me reset this with 2 ducks so you can really see the effect here. But here you go. Let's look at it from the top. You can see the ducks are now moving forward and backwards as well. This is a lot more difficult now too. These ducks, oh, there's no way. Oh, I got one of them. Geode has outdone himself with this emulator. You have just under 70 games you can play this with, the 2D mode included for all your other NES ROMs. Geode was nice enough to give me 5 free Steam keys to give out to you guys for the retail version that comes out June 19th. And because he's being so generous, I'm going to gift 5 Steam keys of my own to you guys as well. So there are 10 Steam keys here up for grabs. To enter, just leave a comment on this video. You can talk about your favorite NES game or your favorite NES moment, the first game you beat, whatever you want. And also shoot an email to 3dsendprize@gmail.com. In the email, just include the username you use to make the comment. That way I can keep track of who the comment belongs to without somebody saying, oh yeah, that was me, and having it be the wrong person. So leave a comment, shoot an email at that address with your YouTube username. 3D Send releases June 19th at $9.99. If you purchase it on the first day, Geode is offering a 10% discount. So if you don't happen to win one of the Steam keys, you're still getting this super cheap. I'll announce the winners of the giveaway Thursday, June 18th. I'll gather up your email addresses and send out your Steam keys. That's all I got for you guys. Once again, huge thanks to Geode just for his amazing emulator and for his generosity giving out those keys. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is the part of the video where I thank those users who support the channel through YouTube memberships and Patreon. Jordy Alex, Rick67, Travis Morton, John Westby, Mike Muniz, Sam Torres, Yaroslav Orudzov, Dor, Andre G, Den Cardoso, Jason Hallbrooks, Magnesium Winterjuice, Craig Livesley, Geode, James Burkhart, and Batman.